Today, I want to share with you a traditional church service, a traditional day service flyer. I'm going to show you, I will share the files and I will show you how I did my traditional day service for your church. So this church is actually First Christ Church Adenta Commando presents traditional day service celebrating Jesus in our local language, and it is on the Sunday, which is 29th of June. So I'm just sharing this flyer for you to use it as an inspiration for you to make your church flyer. I'll be sharing a lot of things here today, so stay tuned. So let's begin so this is my final file that I did in 10.22, which is the width by 12.78 inches. The resolution, I'll make it 100, or what we call 100. Okay, so I think let me go again. I think I made it transparent. Let's go again. The same, if you can see. So let's zoom in small. Yes, so this is our file, and let's begin. So what I'm trying to say is we are going to design this from scratch. So as you are here, join me and let's start. So I'll begin by bringing all my resources. And resources are here. These are my resources. So one is, these are the background that I will use, this one or this one, whichever one that you choose. You can choose whatever you want to be your background. So I don't know whether I should use this kente or this kente or this dashiki. So probably let's use this kente. This kente will fit in. So I will use that one as a background. Fine. So let's use that file here. So I'll go to file. I'll go to place embedded. My design is Allo design. Allo Akpafo design. I'm being of my size. Low key Akpafo design. If I say low key, my design is not proper, but it can help you to solve all your designing problems with the challenges that you might face, whether with making an ID card, a church flyer, any design that somebody is asking you to make. You can make it in a quick time. So I will place this one. I'll place this one on it and stretch it a bit. I'll hold shift and drag it this way. And then drag it this way. As our powers will say, boom. So done, then it's done. Then I'll try with this my Allo design. I'll try with a rectangle tool. I'll use the rectangle. Choose the color. I will choose white since I want to portray the information on a white background, so that all this information will show. So on white, let me draw my triangle very nice. Here, let me draw it this way. Okay, as our powers will say go. So there you go. Let's position it. Let's click Control A so that we will move it in the center. Yes, so it's in the center. Then we are done. Click Control D. It is in the center. So what is left? Let's ask what is left. Okay. I'll start by adding text. So what is the name of your church, if I may ask? So I'll select layer on top of the rectangle. Click type. So the type, I will choose the color to be, let's use black for the meantime. When we are done, we decide on which color to use. So as we are going, so this is so the church name should be, let's say, Asafo Powers International Church. International. I won't write the whole international. Or let's use Powers International Church. So the font is a little higher. Let's bring it down. Okay, I think maybe 44 will do. 44 will do. Or let's bring it a little bit lower and lower. And this font is Montserrat. Montserrat is a nice font for jobs like this. Montserrat. I'll share all the font that I'll use in the description for you to use. So Montserrat. So this is here. Then where is the church located? So let's say the church is located at Asafo A Life. So the church is located around Asafo A Life. That's very nice. Let's align it this way. Let it be in this way. That's nice. So the next thing is, let's bring our church logo. So I tried looking for some church logo from a particular church and I added. So this is the church logo. I'll hit Control Alt. Alt. Seems to be Control is always in my Control. So the church logo will be like that. It'll be here. That's nice. So let's drag the church logo right here. You can even put it at the corner, or let it be in the center. Let me see whether it will fit. Okay, let's put it here. So let it come down a bit. As you can see, Powers International Church. So let me use this triangle and draw a little rule. I don't want to use that picture. That's why I say my design. That's why I said my design is. So I say my design is a little crooked a bit. So let's change the color, fill the color with black. Yes, there you go. Then the next thing left is, let's see what is left. So the next thing that is left is let's use present. To present, normally my using present and stuff, I use Alex brush. So let's say present. I can even use Montserrat to do the present. So the present, the church is presenting. What is the church saying? So present what? Present what? So present. The present is still in Montserrat. Let's try Alex brush. So that is Alex brush regular. So let's see. Let's make it a little bold. I think Alex is not helping. Let's still go back to Montserrat. And let's use light. That's not bad. Let's drag this down a bit. So present. Let me add an X. So we are good to go. Let's make it a little regular. So present. There are times I use great vibes. Don't know whether this one will fit in. Unless this one I make it a little bigger. Presents. Let's use the Montserrat rather. So we are all learning, as you can see, we are all learning. So let's make it 30, 39 or so. So the next step is to bring up the next step is to bring up. For all you know, we are all doing traditional day service. So traditional day service, I'll just click here and write traditional day. Since we are doing a traditional day flyer for our church, traditional. The traditional is Montserrat. I'll make it a little bigger because that is the main title for the design that we are doing. I'll make it black. I'll actually make it a little bigger. Traditional. So if Sunday is your traditional service, make sure you get this one. So traditional. Then the next one will be, since I was saying we should make a traditional day service or day celebration. Let's say day service. This is just a simple design that I'm doing, and this is traditional day service. So you see how I position them is. As you can see. So as you can see, traditional day service, as you can see. So I would wish to make this purpose. Okay, this one is okay. Since this one, so let's align the two. So I will select traditional and day service, and I would like to align them together. So position them in the middle. So align them. I will click Ctrl A. And position them in the middle, and click Ctrl D to deselect. So since that is it, then I will select only traditional. I think traditional day is the main thing, so I'll make it a little bigger as it was in the flyer that we just showed from the beginning. Since you know we are coming to do it this way, yes. So the traditional day, okay. Traditional day. I would like to do some little adjustment here. I'll just cut this one out. So as you can see, we are done with the traditional day service. So okay, I want to add a little embellishment to the text. So because it's traditional, I want the traditional to stand tall. I'll just copy this, cut this one out, the T from the traditional out. Just place it somewhere here and paste it here, then put it along with this one. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to convert the text into shape. Since it's false bold, I have to undo it and go to turn to shape. So I'm converting the T to shape, and I'll select the direction to. So I'll select this side a moment. Okay. So select this side. Then I'll pull it a little up. Okay, I think that side is okay, and I'll select this side and pull this one a bit for it to look a rare traditional a little bit. Then I'll pull it closer like this, making my traditional day service. So let's align the two. So let me align the Control A, put it in the middle, and I'll select the rational and the traditional together and align them in the middle. Yes, since they are in the middle, I'll deselect. I'll deselect, select ordinate T, put the T a little closer to it, making it a little nicer. So let's turn to the next one. So the next one will be the theme for the program. After the heading, left with the theme for the program. So you select the theme for Dr. Souls. Sorry for my Dr. Souls likes Negretta. And that one will help us write our theme so that we look a little bit nicer. So the theme will be in the middle. Okay, so let's place the theme in the middle. So aside the theme, the next thing that we are going to do is write a theme. The theme was the theme I was given was that time was celebrating Jesus in our local language. So let's use celebrating Jesus in our local language. So let me pull it here, increase the font a bit. Yes, so that's nice. So let's put the font here. The next one is you pull the resources. How do we know that this is a traditional day celebration? Just that we have written traditional day service, just like that? No, let's do something about it. So, but also protected. So make sure you get the password, and make sure you watch the video to the end. Just learn and tell somebody. This is called the allo design that I'm trying to do here. So after writing this, let's bring the people who are doing the celebration. Because it's a traditional Sunday, the people are supposed to portray that they are celebrating. So I went to online to search for some. So place embedded file, place embedded. We are going to bring the resources that I got. So I got people who are celebrating, who are in their traditional wear, and I place them together. So I'll make it like this. make a rectangular shape here, which I will use it to write my venue. So let's make the color, is orange okay? Let me see whether orange is okay. Little lighter. Let me use this one. Then, since we are doing this way, we put this one down a little bit here. Then I'll write on it the day of our of the celebration can be 19th, 20th. But since the flyer that I displayed was 29th, let's use the 29th. So since it's 29th, let's use the 29th. So the 29th, Sunday 29th, let's add a little layer so that I can write on top. So it's on Sunday. And it's the time. Let's add the time. The time is 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. That is when the church normally closes. So since we are done, let's write the date. So the date is 29th. Then the month is June. And we are going to change all the font to Poppins. Since yes, we are going to change them to Poppins. So this Sunday is supposed to be here. The time that they are going to is supposed to also be here. So let's put this one down a little bit. Put this one down a little bit and change all the font. Control Shift and select all. They change the font or the character to Poppins. So Poppins, let's use Poppins semi-bold, or let's use the bold, extra bold. Let's use Poppins extra bold. Okay. So Poppins extra bold. And since that is what is going to happen, let me leave it like this. The size is a little bit, yes, let me decrease this one a bit. I'll use a round rectangle so that the time will pop up. Very nice. Very nice. You bring the time upwards here, and as you can see the time over here. So the next one is the date. I don't know whether I should use Montserrat rather for the date. Montserrat for the date. So I'll use extra bold for the date. It seems the triangle is a little smaller. So I think they are fit in. So since they are fit in, let's rather make this one let's change the color to white for it to pop up a little bit, for us to know that yes, it's a Sunday. So go to character, change it to white, change the June 2 to white. We are good to go. You place this one here, you push this one in this side, enlarge this one for us to see the 29th very well, because the day for the program is 29th. Let me remove the bevel and just leave there. So the June 2 will have a little drop shadow. I make it a little bigger to fit with the 29th June. So we are good to go. Then the next one will be a round rectangle with an inscription of the church, the dress code for the church. So let me add a layer, then write in it dress code. So I will bring the dress code over here, increase the font a little bit to fit in. So the dress code is traditional or tribe wear, or traditional based on tribe. So traditional based on tribe. Since they are in white, let me change them into red. Let's say black. Black is okay. Black is 0000. So then I go to character and change this to auto so that I'll get the exact size of the leading that I want, so that it will fit in. So that's nice. So that's perfect. So since it's perfect, let me put the traditional here. Since I made a mistake typing the traditional, let me fix the traditional based on tribe. Let's make something unique here. Let's make the tribe red so that it will show that it's the tribe that we are talking about. Tribes. We are talking about tribes. Different languages, different cultures. So traditional base, that's the dress code. And the next one is the venue. So the venue is powers premises. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Let me 30 something. So Adenta Commando. Adenta. Oh, that's not Adenta. That's Asafo A Life. So since it's Asafo A Life, there's a nice, how do you call it? There's a nice website that I've shared before. The website is called PNG Egg. So we write church. So we write church, and they give you a number of churches. So let me use this one as the church. So PNG gives you opportunity to get PNG files like this. Then you download it. It's free. It's a free website. You can download it. So I add it to my resources. I go down there. I go to place embedded and come and add my church. So my church becomes the venue. So this is the venue. So nice. It's the venue. We are not done yet. We need to do some little adjustments in all that we are doing. So let me bring them back. So let's bring them here. Bring them a little bit in the middle at the top here. Okay. So let's bring them here. So at least let's bring some little blending inside. So this information is all in black. Let's bring some red B inside. That's nice. So this one becomes red. What color do you think this one will fit in? So let me choose this one. This one is okay. Let's use this one since there's a similar color inside. So for the traditional, for us to get the traditional, I think I will bring one of the rational. Let's place embedded and bring one of the backgrounds, either the kente. Let's try the kente and see whether the kente fits in. So I put the kente like this and place create a clipping marks on it and see. The kente is not too nice like that. So let's release it and delete it and bring another one. Place another embedded. Let's bring our old, okay, let's bring the dashiki and see. Maybe the dashiki might work. So the dashiki is in. And let's place whether it will look nice. Clip, pin marks. So it's there. Okay. Let me try another one. Let me release this one. And bring another one. Or let's use the background and use it for the work. So it's going to be, let's use this one and see whether this one fits in. Okay, I believe this one is okay. You do a little drop. You drop a little. Okay. Then for the T, you give it another one. So placing. T is not bad. So traditional, a little drop. No. So it's too much. Too much. Let's see if it is too much. We are good to go. So traditional presents. So Powers International Church as of A Life. It presents traditional day service. Team is celebrating Jesus in our own. It seems the background is too plain. Let's add something to the background at least. So let's add something to the background. Let's put some little strings here. Okay. And let's add some of the patterns at the background. So let me give it a little bit background texture. So I put this one here. Make sure it fits inside the white. There you go. I'll check to see which one fits in. So we are done. Our work is done. Our work is done. Oh, let's save it. Let's save it. Our work is done. This is a traditional day celebration. And thank you for watching. Remember, the file is in the description. It's a Photoshop file and a PNG file. And just subscribe and like and follow for more. The password is in the video. Watch the video to the end and you get the password. Watch the video to the end, you get the password. And when you get the password, subscribe, and follow for more. Thank you for watching. This is Ringo Motion.